If you're a business owner or marketing person within a company, this is going to be the most interesting video of them all. We are going to talk specifically about funnels and retargeting. We will look at what exactly is a proper online marketing funnel and each step within the funnel itself. First funnel we will look at is a generic B2B funnel, and the second one will be a generic B2C e-commerce funnel. All right, let's get started. First of all, what is a funnel? This is a funnel. It's a fancy name for what is basically a customer's journey from being aware that you and your product exists to the point where they actually buy it. It has this shape because we want your customers to fall down the funnel and line up to buy your products or services. So usually a funnel has this basic constitution. First, there is an awareness stage. Awareness can be lots of things. For example, brand recognition can lead to awareness. If I say a coffee brand, some people might say Nespresso, for example, or Starbucks. So effectively, a brand's recognition can create awareness on its own. Then, when looking at online marketing, what are the other methods of bringing awareness? SEO, for example, paid online ads like LinkedIn, Facebook, Google Ads, Instagram, and so on. General content marketing and blogging, someone might have a great experience with your product and decides to make a review video or write a blog or a comment section on a website. Reviews, maybe someone was happy or unhappy and decides to give their thoughts out to the world. Referrals, a client might be happy and recommend your service to someone else. Events and trade shows and so on. Essentially, it's all the part where people become aware of your product or services through a way or another. That's when we move to the second step of the funnel, the interest and evaluation part. These people who fell down the second level have shown interest in your service or products. And we know that because they came through one of the lead generation systems we use during the awareness stage. This is really important, guys, because most prospective clients would not rush to your store just after seeing an ad of yours. Let's take a real life example. Let's say you're a golf player and you see this ad about this revolutionary product that's gonna help improve your game altogether. It does look like a great product, but it also costs $400. And you certainly don't have $400 right at this minute. Now you go play golf with some friends during the weekend and you have your worst game ever. You get home, you go on Facebook, for example, and there again pops the same ad about the same product. Now, losing to your friends now means that spending $400 is fully warranted. And that is when retargeting and email marketing becomes very powerful. We have assessed a number of potential interested people and we are going to try various offers and messages to see if we can get them to act on it. The retargeting works especially well because we've already assessed they are really interested in your product or service. The only problem is they are not yet ready to make a purchase. And that's when retargeting becomes key to that second step. The last stage of the funnel, as you can imagine, is the purchase or deal. If your product is good, those done deal will go back to referring more clients and thus adding to your funnel again. Hopefully I was clear enough, but just in case, we will look at a couple of real life examples here. Let's look at this generic B2B funnel. In this case, this company specializes in selling GPS tracking services to fleets, trucking companies, and so on. Let's say that they are a relatively new company. Here is what their online marketing funnel would look like. First of all, SEO. Make sure to rank for all those GPS tracking systems for fleet and trucks type keywords. Those are high intent keywords and therefore should slide down in your funnel the easiest. PPC, same story, find the keywords and buy some ads. We already know they are interested in the product and therefore that's great. Facebook and LinkedIn, find all the potential decision makers, operation managers, fleet managers, directors, and so on, and serve them content and ads. Content like how GPS tracking saved our business, how GPS tracking slides through our expenses, how we stop getting invoice dispute with GPS tracking. Effectively sell them a dream or a solution to their problem. You can create white papers, video testimonials of clients being super happy, and see what works best. Then we go to stage 2. If they subscribe to get their white paper, email them. Also use retargeting again with various messages. GPS tracking costs less than $1 per day. Why not request a free demo? It's on us. Try our product for 3 months, risk-free. Since we've already established those people's interests, it's now a matter of how can I convince them to actually make a purchase. Finally, last step, make sales and start again. Now let's look at a general B2C type business, in this case an e-commerce business. This business sells socks. So looking at the awareness stage again, we're going to look at SEO, keywords relating to colorful socks and funky socks. PPC, same thing. Then social media marketing, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook marketing. Target potential interest group with amazing product photos. Get reviews from bloggers, influencers, fashionistas, and so on. Once you're getting this warm traffic to your website, retarget those people and email them with various product photos and various messages and offers, like give a 10% offer or free shipping for someone who added to cart but did not check out. And finally, make that sale. Once you have set up your funnel properly, it should be a matter of time before you make your first sale. That's it for me. As usual, please join my Facebook group. And if you want to receive some really cool insights, please subscribe to my newsletter. Until next time, see you. Bye.